Hello and welcome to a brand new Player 2 unboxing. My name is Paul James and today we are getting into the Traveller's Compendium edition of Octopath Traveler, formerly known as Project Octopath Traveler. The game has today come out for the Switch. It's available to buy right now. I picked up my edition just a few hours ago and we're going to crack into it. So when you get into it, there's a plastic seal around the whole thing. Kind of as in this plastic casing that you can see me kind of clearing out now. It reveals some of the contents on the back, but we'll get into that in a moment. You've got a nice, I mean it's clearly plastic, but it's nice and simple. It looks like a book. It looks presentable. It's simple, but looks great. Project Octopath Traveler folds out, and we've got a few different compartments within. So you'll see we've kind of got, oh, there's a latch on it. Here's the, I don't know what we actually call this, like the kind of pop-up book essentially. And there's a whole bunch of little sets and stages from, I guess, key moments within the game's adventure. Some are a little bit harder for me to reveal than others. But there's a whole bunch of different locations from within the game. That may mean something to you if you've already played this by the time you're viewing this video. There's the other compartment which reveals a coin. It's apparently a replica of a leaf coin, which is the currency within the game. Heads and tails, just like a normal coin. It's got everything there. And then of course what we're all here for, the game, Project Octopath Traveler, or Octopath Traveler I should say. You can play as 8 different characters through this giant RPG world. It looks gorgeous, 2D but HD. It's doing some really nice things visually. I'm curious to see how this plays out once I actually get into the game. And finally, encased in plastic, I assume like this is just a map. That's what's being advertised, double-sided map of Austera. It's certainly not cloth. It's definitely like yeah, it's a plastic one. Small, very small actually. You got the map of the world. You've got one of the key pieces of art from the game that we've seen, like one of the pieces of key art that we've seen in the game. But those are the contents of the Traveller's Compendium edition. So again, we've got the coin, we've got the map, the double-sided map / key art poster, we've got the game, and then we've got our pop-out little set. Again, case in point. So, Octopath Traveler came out today. It's available on the Switch. It's exclusive to the Switch. It's published by Nintendo. Consider picking it up. The reviews have so far been quite positive. I'm sure you'll see some content of some sort up on the website, so make sure to go check that out, player2.net.au. Like, share and subscribe to this channel where you'll get more unboxings like this, as well as Patched, the late game review, the Insider, Player 2 Plays, and heaps more. Consider picking up this little guy that also came out the same day, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It is a port of the Wii U Classic as far as I'm concerned. It was a gem and was ignored by many because of the fact it came out on the Wii U, but it's an excellent game. It's now available on the Switch and the 3DS, so consider picking it up. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Consider kicking a few bucks. You'll get early access to videos at the lower tiers. At the higher tiers, you'll get exclusive episodes and the ability to join us on the monthly Player 2 podcast, so consider checking it out. For rolling updates, you can find me at PaulJamesP2 on Twitter, the website, the Player2au on Twitter. And until next time, like I said, consider picking up Octopath Traveler. This was the Traveller's Compendium edition. The game is supposedly doing some really cool things. The reviews are quite positive. Consider picking it up. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.